What's up, guys? We're back with another Temu video today, or should I say tonight. It's actually really dark out here, and the reason I did this is because this time Temu has allowed me to pick out $300 worth of outdoor Halloween decor. So I chose to pick out everything I could to make a cemetery in my front lawn. I did pick out some colored spotlights and some other lighted things and glowing things, so you will be able to see everything as I'm setting it up, and you'll be able to see the finished project. The first item that we're going to be setting up is this awesome inflatable cemetery archway here. But first, as always, if you do not know what Temu is an online retailer best known for extremely competitive prices and some really unique products that you might not see anywhere else. And of course, all new Temu app users can download Temu through the link in my description below and type this code at the bottom of the screen to get a free $100 coupon bundle. All right, let's unbox this cemetery archway and set it up. This thing is awesome. Okay, this thing is sweet. Look at how tall this is. This is awesome. You can comfortably walk under this thing to get into the cemetery. That is great. That's what it looks like from behind. Now, I originally put the one string on here. I just tied it and then ran it down to the ground. And then I noticed it only came with two strings, one here and this one right here. But it came with 6 ground stakes. And what I figured out is that you're actually supposed to put one string here to the ground, same thing on the other side. And then there's a couple of loops on the bottom here, and you're supposed to put a couple of ground stakes in each loop at the feet. But I think it would be a little bit more steady like this. I ran the one string through here, made a V, 2 stakes there, and then 1 at the feet. It gets pretty windy here, so I wanted to make sure that it was nice and stable, and that might work. We'll have to give it some time and see if the wind knocks it over, but it looks awesome. So as you can see, it's really dark out here, so the next thing I've got are these solar lights. These are pretty cool. They are multicolored. I'll turn this on real quick and show you how bright it is. Not too bad, and there are all kinds of different colors that I can choose from here. And I'm thinking of putting a couple right here in the ground, shining on what will be the cemetery out here. However, I also want to put some shining up on the house. I think that would look really good, so we'll play with it a little bit and see what looks best. This box, I believe, comes with 6 of them. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 right there. So this box comes with 6 solar lights, and I'll put the prices up on the screen as I'm showing you these items. Okay, I put up 5, and then I saved 1 because I don't know where I'm going to need the other one just yet. But I put these ones where I put them because those ones will obviously light up the house, and these ones are going to light up tombstones that I have to put up around the yard here. But first, I have a giant spider web to put in the corner of the house that also lights up. Let's go ahead and do that one first. Here is the spider web pack. It is a ginormous spider web that has lights on it, and you can see it has a remote so you can change the colors and all kinds of settings. But I don't know how you stick it up, so I might have to grab some Velcro. We'll figure it out though. It needs some AA batteries. I got some AA batteries inside, so I'll put those in a minute. Nice little weatherproof case there for the batteries. That's cool. And it tells you what kind of modes it has. Combination, wave, sequential, slow glow, flash, slow fade, twinkle flash, and steady on and off. Let's see what those look like. Ooh, nice. So that one is combination. It's going to go through a combination of settings. In wave, sequential, slow glow, chasing flashing, slow fade, twinkle flash, and steady on. We're going to leave it on steady on for now. And then it comes with this hook on the end, and that's what you hook on your gutters or something. That is looking pretty cool so far. I love the blue and green lights with the purple of the spider web. I'm going to continue setting this up. It came with some stakes, little pack of stakes here. We're going to put those in and finish getting this set up. Okay, that looks pretty darn good. I love the purple with the blue and green lights behind it. This is totally awesome, and there's all the other stuff I set up so far. I've got a big box of stuff here on my porch. Tombstones in this bag, and this one right here is what I'm looking for right now. This is another light. This is a rotating ghost projector, so it should put like 4 or 5 ghosts up on my house. So we're gonna get that set up next. Okay, I got this thing set up. It was really easy to put together. It just has this stake just like the others, and then this wobbly thing that you can actually tighten after you get this to point where you want it to point. It has a pretty long wire, so I think I'll be able to plug this in right here, and it should turn right on. Yes, look, that is so cool. Oh my gosh. All right, let's find a place to put this in the yard. I'm hoping that wire will stretch out pretty good. I better loosen it. Okay, I loosened it. Yeah, this stretches pretty far. Good enough for us to put this somewhere up on the house, like right there. Oh yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Let's get this thing in the ground. That's gonna look so good. That is too cool. I love this. I'd like to have even more of them, but that honestly is just enough to look great. How awesome. And that was super easy to set up too. I plugged it in right over there, and then the wire was long enough to make it all the way over here, and that's how it looks. That is so cool. Okay, we got a couple more things here in this box right here, and in that box right there we have more inflatables, and I'll show you what those are right now. Check this guy out. This is an awesome, I believe, 8-foot Halloween tree with ghosts and pumpkins, and it even has a tombstone to go along with my graveyard theme here. This is great. If you're ever wondering if Temu inflatables are legit, take it from me, they are absolutely legit. This thing is nice and firm, it blows up really quickly, and it lights up super well. Look at that, that is awesome. Okay, I've got one more tree to blow up, and then we'll set up some other stuff. Guys, this is too cool. Both of these trees are awesome. I think they're the same height. They both should be 8 feet tall, I believe. But look at this one. His eyes even light up red. That is so cool. Look at that spooky face. And there is another tombstone down there, but it's not lit up quite as well as this one over here. Either way, though, they both look awesome. Some sweet spooky trees to go along with my cemetery theme. I love the little ghosts popping up on each of the trees. And here we are so far. How awesome. The lights look great. The cemetery archway is perfect. I love the trees back there and the ghosts floating up on the house. This is so awesome. Now we just have a few more things to put up. It actually smells like burning pumpkins out here. I wonder if somebody has some pumpkins with candles in them right now. I have pumpkins here, but I don't have any candles in them and they're not carved. The next items we'll be setting up are these tombstones I have in here. And we've got some glow-in-the-dark tombstones. I believe there is 6 in there. And we have these awesome glow-in-the-dark ghosts. I am super excited to see how these look whenever they are glowing, but I don't think they're going to glow tonight. But these lights that we have set up in the lawn should illuminate all the tombstones and the ghosts. So let's get some of these set up. We're going to start off by putting out the glow-in-the-dark tombstones. There's a few different designs, and there's 6 of them in here. And they come with these stakes, which I hope work because my lawn is pretty hard. There's the first design. Here's a nice cross. That's an awesome one. A few different cool designs here. Ashes to ashes. That's awesome. All right, let's get these set up. It looks like you just put 2 of these stakes in the bottom here, like that, and then stick those in the ground. So let's see if this works. that worked pretty well for the first one, and I actually kind of charged it with the flashlight. I hope you can kind of see that. It is glowing a little bit, and it's got a little bit of purple light on it because of the purple light behind us. So I'm going to set up all the rest of these. I have them set out in the lawn here where I want them, and then we'll set up the other ones. Okay, there's 1, 2, you got one over there at the end of the spider web, and then we have the cross one right there, and 2 right back there. And those will charge up in the sunlight, and then at night they will glow. I think these are pretty cool. They're thin. They're just like, not cardboard, but they're thin plastic. I can't wait to see them when they're fully charged after sitting in the daylight all day, but they already look awesome. This is my favorite one right here. Let me show you what it says. It says, "Tormented in light, now in eternal rest. Rest in peace, may he not be disturbed." That is too cool. Now these next tombstones that I have do not glow in the dark, but they are a thicker foam, so they look like stone. Well, that one looks like wood. Look at that. How cool. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in here, and they do come with little bits of metal in the bottom. I suppose maybe you bend them and then stick them in the ground. So we'll see how that goes. And I think the way that you're supposed to put these up is you take these little metal things out of the bottom, and then I think you stick them in like this. Just like that, and this will keep the stick from pushing into the foam whenever you stick it in the ground. So we're going to try that. Okay, that worked out pretty well. Some of these areas are pretty rocky, so it was hard to get the tombstones in the ground with those stakes. And I will definitely have to move around some of my lights. Like this blue one lights up that tombstone really well. But there's another tombstone that is right there, and I have one right there, and they're not being lit up by anything, so you can't see it in the dark. I do have an extra light that I might set like over here, and that will shine onto a couple of the other tombstones here. But I'll definitely play with all the lights and see where I want to put everything. And then I put this guy over here blocking the ghost light that is right behind it now. And now we just have a bunch of ghosts to set up. Here's that last one, the rest in peace wood tombstone. These do look awesome. I'll have to give you guys like a daylight look at this so you can see everything really well. Okay, the last thing we have to set up are these little glow-in-the-dark ghosts. I should have set these out in the daytime and let them absorb some light. That way you guys could see them glowing right now in the dark, but that's okay. We'll still be able to see them. I believe these are just like those other tombstones. It's like the same material. It's a thin plastic material, but it feels like a good quality. And this picture kind of shows you what it looks like in the daytime versus the night. And it does come with a big old pack of these stakes to put in the ground. So I'm going to put the stakes in all of these, and then we'll set them up. Oh, look at that. You can see it glowing. I just had the flashlight on it for just a moment. Let's charge it up again, and then we can see what it looks like when it glows. Not too bad. That's awesome. And here is everything put all together. I did end up moving some of the lights, and I put them behind tombstones and ghosts. That way you can't actually see where the light is coming from, but it still illuminates everything. I think everything turned out great. The cemetery archway is my favorite. This thing is so awesome. But every product that they sent me is amazing. The tombstones are great. The ghosts are sweet. I can't wait to see them glowing after they sat out in the sunlight for a little bit. I especially love these ghosts being projected up onto the house. Those are awesome. And of course, the inflatable trees are amazing. Thank you so much, Temu, for sending me all this awesome stuff. And don't forget, guys, if you do not have Temu yet, you can download it using the link in my description below. And you can type this code into the search bar on Temu to get a free $100 coupon bundle. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.